Thanks for tuning in once again, or if you're the first-time viewer, thanks, too. We love having you. I'm Louie Anderson, a longtime Barry ZeVan weatherman fan.
Barry ZeVan, the weatherman, is alive and well. Well, let's just say he's alive and leave it at that.
Thank you, Louie, and thank you, Gregory Peck, as always. I'm attired in the fashion that should be worn today here in the Twin Cities. 6 above zero right now. That's warm compared to what it's been the past few days. But indeed, most of us are dressed like this, or even more, filled with coats and scarves and everything else. So wherever you're watching, of course here in the Twin Cities, if you're watching, you know. But if you're out in Southern California, you're lucky. Anyway, but we love it. We love it. Let's take a look at the national precipitation forecast right now, and we see that we do have some precip coming in. It's going to be in the form of light snow, maybe 1 to 2 inches. As you can see, the Pacific Northwest is enduring a huge low pressure system off the Pacific coast and creating quite a bit of rain along the coast, and then inland snow. The other precipitation, as you can see, is in South Florida, where the nation's high yesterday was 90 degrees down in Immokalee, but the nation's official low this morning was in Badura, Minnesota, 31 below for the nation's low. And I don't know if that's much of an honor to get that reading. But anyway, we have high pressure over the upper Midwest right now, creating a cold front now from a low which is just over eastern Quebec, with the warm front moving east of that, but the cold front going all the way back into western Nebraska, and then becoming a warm front up into central Montana, and a stationary front off into around Calgary. 47 degrees in Denver for their high today, 68 degrees down in Phoenix, 58 in Las Vegas, under the influence of high pressure, which of course creates colder temperatures during the winter time. 66 degrees in Los Angeles for their high today, 61 at San Francisco, and a 53-degree reading with some rain actually in Portland right now. 44 in Boise and 43 in Guernsey. Little joke. Anyway, 49 degrees in Albuquerque today for their high, 54 down in Dallas-Fort Worth. Chicago reporting 26 for their high today, 27 in Detroit, all under clear skies after the front passed to the south of them. 42 with some snow showers in Washington, D.C. for their high today. 33 with snow back in the old hometown of Pittsburgh for their high today. 39 with some snow and rain mixed in New York City, and the same for Boston. As I said, the nation's high, 90 degrees yesterday in Immokalee, Florida, 85 this afternoon in Miami and Urami. 54 in Atlanta for their high today, and 43 for the high in Louisville. And, oh, I see one of our executive producers, Tim Braun. Tim, good to see you.
Good to see you, Barry.
Thank you, sir. I understand you have a forecast for Hawaii.
That's correct.
What is it?
Cool today, hot tomorrow.
I'm sorry I asked. Not really. Thanks, Tim.
Thank you.
Yes. The highs tomorrow around the 5-state area. We have 17 degrees for the high tomorrow in Duluth, 30 degrees in Rochester, 28 in Bird Island, 13 degrees in Alexandria, 14 for the high tomorrow in Bismarck, but 43 out in Rapid City, which is not unusual for them. As you know, they had the all-time record for low and high, about a 70-degree rise in temperature after they had a below zero reading. This is several years ago. 27 of those downdrafts from the Rockies. 27 degrees in Des Moines, and 37 tomorrow in Madison, Wisconsin. The temperature right now is 6 degrees in the Twin Cities. Barometer is falling at 30.49 inches of mercury. Humidity at 47%. The winds are calm, and the sky is clear, but it's going to start to cloud up. Low overnight will be 8 degrees. The high tomorrow 22. Precipitation forecast is 50%, and it'll be light snow. Wind southeast at 5 miles an hour. The sun will rise at 7:40 and set at 4:31. The forecast for tomorrow is for light snow, 1 to 2 inches, but very fluffy actually. It's coming from the north. The extended forecast is mild, relatively mild from what we've had, then briefly cold over the weekend, then again mild, and only some snow flurries for one day, and that would be Sunday. So not too bad compared to what we've had recently for the below zero readings. Our next broadcast we usually tape on a Wednesday, and today is Wednesday, December 11th, but because of Christmas we'll be having our next broadcast on Thursday, December 26th, the day after Christmas. We wish you and yours a wonderful Christmas, and thanks for watching.